She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
It's a really hard decision.
Please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Well, that's a bummer and a half. It does make the decision a little harder knowing what's going to happen to Rachel, because on the one hand, she does deserve to know, but knowing that her fate is not far away, maybe it's better to just let her live out the time not knowing. I don't know. He is dedicated, but he's also a douchebag. And I would feel bad for her
Hello?
adopted mom there too, stepmom.
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Oh, she brought my light,
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up.
the starlight.
Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Oh man, it's gonna be
Okay,
decision time right
sweetie.
now.
We'll be right outside.
That was a good sideways glance that Chloe just did there.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we?
Probably should have.
We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tell Rachel everything, protect Rachel from the truth. I'm telling. Secrets are bad, even if they're to help people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we got a district attorney for an enemy. That's probably not good. Oh man, that's some dark. Like, for as crude as the animation is, that's a very dark look she's giving him. Frank murder that guy? We don't really address that. I don't remember really how that... Yeah, I guess he must have. Got his knife. He's gonna burn a knife? Oh, his little baby doggy. Pouring a beer next to that for some reason. I don't really get that, but whatever. Oh, son of a bitch, David. Group hug, yay. Poor Chloe. Oh, good. He got booted out of school for being a crazy man. Hopefully he gets a career as a professional D&D player instead of a football player. Better way to go. Oh, this is making it so much sadder. It's got a nice little happy ending here, and they can't really have a happy ending, of course, but feeling all good about life. Max's lighthouse. So horrible knowing what's going to happen to her, and there's nothing you can do to change any of it. leave town. They could have just gone in the truck and gone to Portland and been fine and everything would have been happy. But no. It's very, very sad indeed. Ah, we got our classic Chloe now. I really think I've played a video game that's done kind of the emotional storytelling as well as this. I actually enjoyed this more than the original Life is Strange, which I loved. That was like my favorite game that year. But this was even better. It's more grounded and just a nice little story. I mean, the story between Max and Chloe is a good story too. But I don't know, it's very good. Oh, and they're in the junkyard where Rachel ends up laid to rest, so to speak, too. That is sad. She's got her Twin Peaks license plate now. Well, at least they're leaving us on a somewhat happy note. It's a bittersweet ending, to be sure. Very much so. Kinda like this song. Alright, let's skip forward here. Told Rachel the truth. I was mean to Joyce? Was I really mean to her? Oh, that's the first episode, or whatever. Oh, there's yet more. Those don't look anything like them. The pictures in this game never really look like the people. Oh no. So April 22nd was the day she died, 2013. What the hell was the name of that teacher? I don't remember, but man, what a jerk. I hate him even more. Well, that's depressing. Bonus episode, farewell. Thanks for playing Before the Storm. Don't miss the bonus episode, the bonus farewell episode available on the deluxe edition. When is that available? I don't know. I think it's a little bit later this year. But yeah, I thought that was better than Life is Strange, the first one. Chloe was my favorite thing about that game anyway. A lot of people's, I guess. So it was cool to get this story of Rachel and her. I hope they continue doing stories like this. Not necessarily with the same people, but Max and Chloe did drive off at the end of my story, and I'm sure there's like a version that pretty much they always did. I guess doing a prequel for this one's a little easier just because everybody ends up in a set place and things can be a little bit different. In the first Life is Strange, whether you're in a romance or not with Max, and I guess there'd be a way to get to a universal starting point for another season of that. But yeah, I thought this was really good. Like I said, video games don't usually do storytelling particularly well, and it was really emotional and touching and nice and sad and happy and all those things. It was a full range of everything. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe, share, all those things, and I will see you in future videos.